Dear participants, in my previous video, I have explained how to calculate cumulative probability for normally distributed data between any 2 points in the curve. I have shown that video. In that video, I have shown how to do that calculation using Excel function. Now we will see the same activity, how to do it in Minitab. So as I explained, let me once again explain this case study. The time to Lean Six Sigma Green Belt certificate is normally distributed with a mean of 40 days and standard deviation of 8 hours. So if people get enrolled themselves for a Lean Six Sigma Green Belt certification program, it takes generally 40 days on an average with a standard deviation of 8 hours. Sorry, 40 hours, not days. Sorry, apologies. So it takes 40 hours on an average and 8 hours as the standard deviation. Now the client wants to know what is the probability of people getting certified within 34 to 48 days. So here is a histogram version of this question. So these are historically people who enrolled for this training program and they got certified. So the data is normally distributed, average is 40. And what we wanted to know is we wanted to know the cumulative probability of people getting certified anywhere between 34 to 48 days. So how do we calculate that? We can calculate that by, first of all, calculating the cumulative probability of people getting certified from minimum number of days to 34. Then calculating the cumulative probability of people getting certified from minimum number of days to 48 days. If I know A and if I know B, then knowing C is subtracting the value, the probability of A from probability of B, I'll be able to get the probability of C. So this is the question in front of us. In our previous video, I have explained how the same can be done using Excel function. Now I'll explain you how the same can be done using Minitab. So here is the data. So I have generated a histogram based on the people who are historically certified. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on stats. Sorry, I'm going to click on cal, probability distribution. And within probability distribution, I'm going to select normal distribution. Cal, probability distribution, and I'm going to select normal distribution. So in normal distribution, I'm going to have this button clicked at cumulative probability. So what is my historical average? My historical average is 40 hours. What is my historical standard deviation? My historical standard deviation is, okay, so before we do this, what we can do is we can create the values for which we wanted to calculate this. So the data values for which I wanted to calculate is 48 hours, 34 hours. So I click on cal, probability distribution. Probability distribution, normal distribution. My historical average is at 40. The standard deviation is 8. My input column is in column data. And my optional storage will be C4. And at C4, I am going to calculate I'm going to have the cumulative probability of what is the minimum value to cumulative probability of 48 and minimum value and cumulative probability of 34. Now I click OK. So I get these values. So this is cumulative probability of 34 and 0. That is cumulative probability of 38 is 0.84 and cumulative probability of 34 is 0.22. If I go back to the Excel, so I want to know this value, then I want to know this value. So if I subtract the probability of A from probability of B, I'll get C. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get to Minitab. So in Minitab, we'll be able to open some of the Microsoft tools. One of the Microsoft tools is Microsoft Calculator. I can open Microsoft Calculator from Minitab itself. So here is the value that we are looking for. So I need to subtract 0.841345 minus 0.2267. So the difference is 0.614718. So this is the chances, or this is the probability of people getting certified anywhere between 34 anywhere between 34 to 48 days, sorry, 48 hours. So friends, I hope this video was useful for you to know how to calculate cumulative probability for normal distributed data in Minitab. So in my upcoming videos, I will also upload how to calculate cumulative probability for Poisson distribution, how to calculate cumulative probability for uh, binomial distribution, where you are dealing with discrete binary data. So thanks for watching this video. See you in another video about Lean Six Sigma, quality management, or Minitab tutorials. Thank you.